Okay. Now see, now we have got tan. Not this one, 1 second. You got tan x is equal to minus 2/3, right? यहाँ तक आ चुका आपका?
Yeah.
Right? Now what you will do, first you will try to find the base angle. क्या निकालना हमको पहले? Base angle, right? To find the base angle, for the time being, you will ignore the minus sign for the time being, okay? And you will figure out what is that base angle. Usko I am naming it as theta for now. That base angle, I'm calling it as theta, okay? Because x will keep on changing. The base angle will never change, all right? So I'm trying to find out that theta, ignoring this negative sign. So you get tan inverse of 2/3. Can you tell me on your calculator, what do you get for tan inverse of 2/3? You can give me the answer either in degrees or in gradients, but radians. But I would suggest that you find out in degrees because the question is in degrees.
But I did it for tan inverse minus 2/3.
I'll tell you that also. But the correct way, we will first learn that. And then I will tell you what happens if you do minus 2/3. Okay, that's fine. I'll tell you that also. Pehle isko nikalo and tell me.
0.58, 0.59.
0.59. I think you're giving me the answer in radians. Can you tell me the answer in degrees?
Yeah.
Mm.
33.7.
Your base angle is 33.7. Now the next step is we will make this. All right. So
base angle means we remove the negative sign.
You will always remove the negative sign. Okay. Now I'm going to write this I call a grid. So ASTC will write on the grid. Okay. Now you come back to the question and see your answer was negative answer, right? You had a negative answer here. Tan x was minus 2/3. But while taking the base angle, we ignored the minus sign, but we can't ignore it. So we will go and check on the grid that my answer should be in which quadrant. It can't be in the first quadrant because here all the answers are positive. It can't be in the third quadrant because tan is positive here. My answer is negative, right? So that means either the tan is in this quadrant, the base angle, or it is in the fourth quadrant. So second or fourth is where my answer should be. Okay. Now what is this base angle? This base angle is theta. And how much did the theta we got 33.7. This is also 33.7. That's your theta base angle, right? Now we always check. We always check this function curve. What is the range given, the domain given to us? It's 0 to 360 degrees. So I can go only up till 360. So what I need to do next is go in which direction this is, clockwise or anti-clockwise? What direction is it?
Anti-clockwise.
Anti-clockwise. You always go anti-clockwise and figure out how much is this angle. So this angle should be 180 minus the base angle, isn't it? Which is 33.7 in this case. What's your answer for this?
146.3.
So your one answer is 146.3, and the other one you'll have to go all the way up till here. So can I call this as 360, which is full circle, minus 33.7? This is how much? This is how much?
326.3.
326.
So do we take the negative sign into consideration anywhere?
We have just taken the negatives because that only is deciding your quadrant, and that's how you're finding. Otherwise, base
so
angle.
Only when we have to see the quadrant, because through the answer. If it's negative, we'll take those quadrants.
Those quadrants only. You will check in those quadrants only. Otherwise, you will check in the positive quadrants only.
But what about the final answer? We don't have to put a negative sign or anything.
You don't have to put a negative sign. Now see what will happen. The moment you put tan, just try doing this now, right? tan of 146.3 degrees, you're automatically will get minus 2 upon 3 as the answer. You will get this as the, put it in the calculator, check.
1 second. I'm getting minus 0.66.
Which is 2 upon 3 as a decimal.
Hmm.
Yeah, but are you getting a negative sign?
Yeah.
Getting it right? But now do the same thing for 326.3. Tan of 326.3. What do you get?
Minus 0.66.
Same answer? Again, you did not consider, initially you ignored the negative sign, but still we have taken care while we were finding the quadrant. Right? That's how you're getting a negative answer. Got it?
Yeah.
But if you do tan 33.7, what do you get? See? Tell me, what do you get for tan 33.7? What do you get?
But what is tan 33.7?
This just the base angle. Just that comes in the first quadrant. What will happen then?
0.66.
You're getting 0 points. You're getting a positive answer. See? That's why we have not taken that here. That angle is also between 0 to 360 degree, right? But we did not take it in our final answer because we had to have a negative answer. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay. Now you were saying, what if I take it anti-clock, the negative sign also? So you can do it in that way also, but I would prefer you stick to one.
Yeah, then I don't want to get confused.
Yeah, otherwise sometimes you take it like that, sometimes you take it like this, so it will confuse you further, nothing else. Give you a wrong answer sometimes, okay? So stick to that one thing, because here we are following certain specific steps. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So, I'll pause.